Hello, people of the interwebs. Once again, it is your boy Linnell Martin, as you should already know. And I know some of you are getting tired of the scenery, so I'm gonna change it around soon because I know people are getting tired of seeing my kitchen and all of this. So, today we are going to talk about a little bit of a touchy topic. We are going to talk about bullying. And in my area, bullying is a very big thing because where I live, you can get expelled from your school for bullying somebody because it's that much of a serious thing. Because where I come from, I don't know why, but the suicide rate is really high for anywhere, really. Because there shouldn't be anybody killing themselves over anything, really. And we have these kids in school that get bullied and they have to go through all this stuff in school. Mind you, some of the kids that get bullied in school have to deal with things outside of school. Whether it's like family members, people who live around them who do things to them. It's not just a school issue, it's an everywhere issue. And the people who bully people don't get that. They think that it's okay to do these things, but it's not. Because you're just that one person. You could be that one person doing that one thing that'll push somebody over the edge. And how shitty would you feel if you were that bully and the person you were bullying killed themselves because of you? You would have to deal with knowing that you're the cause of somebody else's death. And with me, I get bullied all the time. I just don't feed into it. That's what you don't do. Like, if somebody bullies you, you just don't mind them because that'll just get you in more trouble because that'll end up in fights and people. That's just not good. And the thing is, that's in my school, is that like what I do is I just ignore people. And the thing is that people think that if they see it, they shouldn't say anything because that'll be snitching. It's not snitching. It's avoiding an even worse thing from happening. Like, if somebody's getting bullied and you go tell somebody and then the person stops the person bullying the person, stops the person from bullying them, and they don't do it again. That's less stress on the person that was getting bullied on a daily basis. They don't have to deal with it anymore. Or like how I am. Like, I don't really want anybody to get in trouble, so I don't really say anything until it gets to a point where I'm like, okay, either I confront the person and say, hey, you need to quit it. Like, this is like no more for you. I don't want to hear anything from you anymore. Or I will go do da 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 da. I'll go tell somebody. I don't care what you call me. You can call me a punk. You can call me a bitch. You can call me whatever you want. But I'm not dealing with this. I don't need extra stress in my life on a daily basis. I already have enough. And because with me, I don't really have that much of a strong support system, and I'm kind of growing one through you guys. Like, this girl, when somebody commented on one of my past videos, they were like, oh, faggot this, faggot that. She was like, oh, he's fucking perfect or some shit like that. He can do whatever he wants. Like, if he's gay, it doesn't matter. And I gave her props for that because it doesn't matter who you are as a person. As long as you're doing good, you can continue to do good. And like, I don't have a support system at home. I have one, but my mom doesn't really support me that much because, like, she knows how I am and she doesn't want me to be that way and she wants it to change. And I'm like, I didn't choose to be this way. I was just made this way, so it's whatever. And I don't even stay with my mom at this point anymore. I stay with my grandmother and I just hang out over here all the time. That's where I make all my videos. Stay in her kitchen. But that's going to change soon. And my dog's in his cage. Basically, all I would say for people who are getting bullied, if you're not one of those people who likes confrontation, build up a group of friends who you can just be around at all times, because bullies do not like confronting groups. They like picking out one person and singling them out and making them feel shitty. But if you're with a group of people, they're not really going to be able to do anything about it because, like, you have support with you. You have friends that'll help you out. You have people who'll back you up. If you're alone, that's not good. But yeah, like, just try not to be alone all the time. And when you're in classes, if you have a class with the bully and they say something, don't be afraid to tell the teacher. It's not going to make you a snitch. It's going to make you someone who's protecting themselves from fucking anger and shit. And bullies, I just don't have time for. I don't tolerate it, and I shouldn't have to make a video about people who bully people because it's not cool. Like, that's just something that shouldn't even exist. Like, I just don't really get why people do it. But yeah, it's your boy Linnell Martin. You can add me on Facebook if you want to. Follow me on Instagram. They call me DK_. Where else? Tumblr, beyondthejourney77.tumblr.com, and Twitter Nelly__boy with 2 eyes at the end. And yeah, that's about it. So it's your boy Lena Martin signing off, and I want all of you here watching this video to have a great week, and just try to stay positive, and leave a comment under the video saying a way that something that you do to stay positive on a daily basis. So alright, it's your boy Lena Martin signing off.